going on, everybody? Level and Diecast cracking open an unboxing today. And in this unboxing, we are going to cover Tokyo Torque Series 9 from Greenlight. Just ordered these online, just picked them up. I kind of thought that Tokyo Torque was going to kind of go away because, they don't seem to move that well at like Hobby Lobby and stuff. But, there's not a lot of stuff that moves that well at Hobby Lobby with their prices. So, first one here is 1970 Datsun 4-door sedan. It's like in a taxi cab, I think. Obviously, not in America. And then it's got a like rust patina and stuff on it. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. There's also plenty more Datsuns. We're going to do the 1971 Datsun 510. This is the 2-door. First one was the 4-door. This one is in a dark blue with silver stripes. When I did my haul video when I picked this up, I thought it was black. It's actually dark blue, so that's pretty cool. And just to keep the theme rolling, 70, 71. We also have 72 Datsun. This is also the 510, obviously. This is the 2-door. This one is in a super cool livery. This one's super cool. It's the whole front end's black, the top is red, it's white. I'm sure this is an actual racing deco at some point in time. It looks real good. This one looks fantastic. Can't wait to crack this one open. I think this one will easily be the best of the Datsuns. I don't know if it'll necessarily be the best of the set. We're also going to do something a little different. We're going to still go up in the years, though. We're 1973 now. And we're going to cover this Nissan Patrol 60. I think this might be the best deco yet. It's like a very light cream color with that kind of army green top. And, the black painted hubs on silver. Looks super cool. Freaking love it. We're also going to do another truck. We're going to do the 2019 Nissan Titan Pro 4X. I absolutely love this casting. This is just such a good casting. I have all of them except for one. It's the yellow Titan XD that was sold through Nissan dealers. I was just lazy, and now it's just, you just got to wait to find one. They're out there. There's plenty out there. This one has like mud and stuff on it, kind of decoed up a little bit. It looks pretty cool. And then the last one in it is the 2020 Nissan 370Z. You'll notice mine is an error. Mine does not have the name placard on it. But I don't. It is what it is. I'm still cracking it open. I don't care. I bought it. I didn't even notice that when I was doing the haul video. I was like, wait a minute, this blister looks blank. But yeah, that's what it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get reset. We're gonna get our little rotator, dude. We're gonna chop these open, and we're gonna showcase the unboxing. All right, guys, we are reset. We're gonna start with the 1970 Datsun 4-door. Just gonna chop this guy right open. Because, we don't care about blisters. Throw that guy to the side. Of course, all Greenlight comes in this fancy deal. So, this is actually a very dull green. It's like a matte green. Just want to point that out real quick. Throw that down on a rotator. He looks so tiny down on that rotator because it's such a small casting. It's pretty cool, though. I do like it. I do like it a lot. For as many of these Datsuns as they've made, I don't feel like they're stale in the sense of, plain decos. They always do something crazy. Always something. It's not just a color. It's actually rarely a color, which is kind of interesting. So we'll pull this guy up, take a look at it. Got all that awesome detail in the grill. Itty bitty skinny tires. Got a little rubber issue there. A&A Cab Company, 437-2292. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is intended to be a cab in another country. I couldn't tell you any other details, though, besides that. There's the cab number on the back. This is number 824, so relatively lower number. And doesn't like to open all that much, but it does open. Seems to be pretty rare with Greenlight these days to have an opening feature, but it's pretty nice. I do like the fact that, and Greenlight's not the only one. Everybody does stuff like this, but it's a print, and it's always like, you can tell it's a print and it's shiny and it's nice. They need to come out with a different way to make rust look like rust. Just my opinion. I'm going to set that guy off of camera. We're going to move on to the next Datsun. We're going to do this 1971 Datsun 510 two-door with some silver stripes. Actually, they're white stripes, guy. Sorry. That's why we do unboxings. We need to learn what they are. Throw that to the side. Pull this guy out. So yeah, super dark blue with white stripes. I guess I never get the right lighting. I told you guys the wrong color twice. How are you going to come to me for expert advice when I give you the wrong color twice? That's why we do unboxings. That's how we do. We can run through these and we get the details worked out. This one is kind of regular, I guess you could say. But the stripes really help out. I think if it was just regular dark blue with nothing on it, that might be something different. But I like the two stripes. The stripes is not... They don't do stripes all that often, to be honest with you. Stripes are not a big thing for Greenlight and the Datsun. Man, the paint looks really, really good. Really good. Got a black interior. All that detail in the grille. It's a really nice model. It's a really nice model. And it's tiny. It's tiny because obviously the real 510 is a tiny car. There's details on the back. Datsun on the trunk. This one is 821. So this is a very low number 1, too. Not that I really care. Although I do have some Greenlight in my collection that are less than number 10, which is pretty cool. Same engine as the first one. No difference needed. Pretty sweet. Snap shut. All right, we're going to move on to the last Datsun, which is going to be the best Datsun in my opinion. 72 Datsun 510 two-door. We're going to call it a race car because it's decoed as a race car. So there is up close real quick. We'll pull it back up. Give a couple rotations on there. I really, really like this version. I really, really like this version. This might be... I'm pretty sure this is my favorite of the two doors. I'm not sure about the four doors because they've made a ton of the four doors. I think the Taxi in Series 8 was pretty cool for the four door. But this is definitely the best two door. Best two door for sure. I'll pull this up. You got print in the window. Got all that racing print on the side. Tire rack. So this must not be too old because Tire Rack is not like a very old company. So this must be either that or they just made up this deco, which they could have. Could be just made up deco. It's a matte black on the hood and the front parts. Nissan Nismo. Tire rack across the windshield. Man, this is super cool. Super cool. It's gloss white and then like a deep red for the top and gloss. Very, very nice. There's the back. B510. Y'all know why it says B510. This is a pretty nice one, man. This is a pretty nice one. 630. This one's even lower. So I must got a relatively low case count when I got mine. And then you got your 510 logo on the hood as well. It's pretty cool. Let's see what it says. Get that close. Trying to read what the blue part says. Can't quite see it. And I guarantee you it's the same exact engine. Obviously, it's just a different color cleaner. But this is what I'm talking about. The details. The smallest detail makes a big difference. They changed the cleaner, and then there you go. And then love the snap. Love the snap. All All right, guys, we're going to move on to the 1973 Nissan Patrol because we just happen to be going in year order. 70, 71, 72, now 73. You know, with Greenlight doing all these classic Japanese cars, I wonder what they're going to do next. So there is the Patrol up close real quick. Throw this guy right down there. Man, this is like, if you think of a Patrol, a Nissan Patrol driving through a jungle, this is the exact one you're going to picture. Exact. At least I do. This is exact. It's like a cream tan kind of color with that army green topper. Super utility wheel. It's perfect. It's perfect. Now, most of the Patrols I get, the wheels, the tires don't sit on the wheels very well, so I'm curious to see if all four of these tires sit well. We're going to pull it up here in just 1 second. And I think it's just because of how thin they are. They're super, super thin. So, looking at the side here, the front one's a little off, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's got the Nissan Patrol on the fender. It's a really cool color, guys. Really cool color. Got your mild details on the front. Rolling to the other side. So, this would be my first one that I got good tires on there. So, pretty happy about that. Just a little bit of print for the gas tank in the back, which is kind of cool. You got your spare tire. And then your Patrol logo and the taillights. Very, very simple. They also paint up the tailpipe just as a little extra flair. 1603. So this one's way, way, way higher number compared to the other two. And then, of course, I'm going to use two hands for this. Well, there it goes. There you go. So the top comes off. There's the details on the side with the bench seats in the back. Super, super cool. Pretty nicely detailed in the front. I like it. You know, it's always weird seeing something like this on the top, but they have to have a way to attach the top, which is this. It's just one piece painted, just like all the rest of the Patrols. It's really good, though. Pop this top back on there. The little tiny itty bitty pegs. All right, we're going to move on to 2019 Nissan Titan XD Pro 4X. It's a mouthful. Basically, all they're saying is this is the loaded version of the Titan. Man, this is such a beefy model. This thing is super, super heavy. Dude, look at the mud detail. They even got a splatter on the tires and the wheel. Man, that's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I really like it a lot. This is definitely my overall favorite casting of Tokyo Torque for sure. Obviously, it's not my favorite truck because Ram, but Greenlight did a really good job on this. I don't collect the Chevy or Fords from Greenlight. I just do the Rams and the Titan. I know, it's weird. I have weird tastes. It is what it is. So, pull this guy up. Got to hold him back a little bit better because he's a biggie. So there's the mud details you see on there. I love that they just splattered it on the tires. And if you look at it, it's like dried on the tires, but it's still kind of wet on the truck. It's like two different colors, man. That is such a good detail. Such a good detail. Love that. Look at that. They even got it on the front bumper. Man, that is so freaking cool. Just a little bit, not a lot. Man, dude. Wow, this is a really nice version, guys. Really nice version. The other side is not the exact same. You know, it's close, but it's not the exact. Obviously, this is the Cummins. It has your logo in the fender up there. And then, of course, you get the tow hitch, which is nice. And you even get mud detail on the rear bumper, which is pretty cool. Really wish they could have made these have opening tailgates. But I know that's asking a lot. But I think Auto World does. I think Auto World has opening tailgates. Still waiting for Auto World to do a RAM. Freaking guys. 1712. So this is the highest number so far. Kind of interesting. It just shows you that, everything just kind of runs differently, I guess. And then there's the detail from the top. No mud on the top. And then these mirrors are added. They're not molded in there like the other trucks. These are added. So, and there's just a little detail on the edge of them. So, it's a pretty nice model. It's a pretty nice model. Oh, don't want him to roll away. All right, the final model, 2020 Nissan 370Z Error. Like I said, I don't care. I'm not going to buy another one of these just to preserve the Error. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. All right. Not a huge fan of this casting. Definitely not a model I think that Greenlight should have pursued, in my opinion. But they did. Here it is. Especially when there's a new Z coming and this car is going on the wayside. And the 370Z is old news. We all know it's old news. There's nothing about the 370Z that makes anybody excited anymore. We got Nismo versions and all kinds of other stuff, and it's just it's old stuff. It's on to the 400Z now. So, but this one is a good deal. Good deal. Gloss white. It's got black details on it. Shows 370Z right there on the side. So these are actually 370Z appropriate wheels, which is pretty nice. Got the tail lights on there. Logos on the back. That rear diffuser part is painted up. This is a nice version. I really wish they wouldn't have made this car because this is just bleh. Interesting to see just silver on the headlights. You never see that with Greenlight. Obviously, these are not two-piece headlights like the other models are. So maybe that has something to do with it, but looks cheap. Looks cheap. And then here's from the top. It's got a stripe going down. And then, this one's super low. 134. So, GL 180, I don't know if that's the casting number. If that is, that means they have at least 180 castings, which seems low to me for Greenlight, but could be wrong. All right. So we're going to throw these guys up there because, this is how it's done. But these are way smaller, so this should be pretty simple as long as they don't run away from me. You can almost fit all of them on there without straddling. So there we go, guys. Unboxing Tokyo Torque Series 9 from Greenlight. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you guys like the models. If you don't like the models, let me know. If you like the models, let me know. Appreciate you watching. We're going to roll out. Level and diecast. Peace.